Taurus? One second. I think this is Taurus. Don't mind me, y'all. I'm just trying to get my life together. This is officially, yes, Taurus is January 2024 reading. All right, let's get into it. Same decks out here. All right, Angel Tarot, Oracle of the Radiant Sun is here. We got the original tarot here. I've got Love Oracle. We got Kipper. We got crystals. We got the Chakra Love. All right, we're getting into a little bit of everything. Tea leaf out here just in case I need it. I mean, it is what it is. Let's get right into it. All right, how the angels are supporting here for Taurus in the month of January 2024. Let's get my meditation a little higher. What planetary hour am I at? The moon. Makes sense. Makes sense. Planetary hour of the moon, y'all. And we are officially right now in your reading, Taurus, at the moon in Aries at 17 degrees and 11 minutes. Today we're learning patience, apparently. All right. Let's get into it. Seven of Pentacles. Patience. Patience and planning. All right. This one speaks about discernment, general prosperity, and the deliverance of prisoners. One more. And we've got the Page of Pentacles. It says loyalty and allegiance, friendship and reconciliation, God sung above all, and the lovely God. All right. So heavy Pentacles for you. I mean, this could definitely be your energy, right? Seven of Pentacles is Taurus. Page of Pentacles can definitely be seen as Taurus's energy. So using your discernment, bringing in general prosperity and loyalty and allegiance, friendship and reconciliation. So the deliverance of prisoners. Okay. It is what it is, right? Sorry, I ain't mean to knock y'all over like that. Moon in Aquarius, independence. Sun in Pisces, vision. I like it. Down at the bottom of the deck, Venus in Aries with lust. That's the Four of Wands. The moon in Aquarius, I'm seeing the Seven of Swords. Okay. So I'm not sure for you, Taurus, if there has anything to do with some sort of deception and or this energy of, I could say a reconciliation if someone's like lusting over you. But if it has to do with your vision, then this has to do with like your abilities, your psychic abilities, your intuition. All right, visions, literally. What your eye is open to. I mean, and it's not like a normal open. It would be like open eyes. All right. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. Let's take a look at the Love Oracle. We have lightning here. Sudden changes, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. On the other end of the deck, we have the boat. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, and closure issues. All right. I'm just going to say it because I don't mind saying what's on my mind. This month, it feels like something's happening out of force. All right. Something this month, it just collectively is happening out of force. All right. And a lot of people are just trying to play like nothing's happening, like nobody knows what's going on. But everybody knows what's going on. Right. But everybody's playing the hush hush. So just go with the flow, I guess. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Let's get a little tea leaf out here for Taurus. All right. Something about playing the hush hush. Nobody knows nothing. Or it's to make it seem like nothing's actually happening when it is. Okay. It's just, again, use your discernment. You know what you feel. Go with your intuition. Let your vision guide you. All right. And it feels like it's going to be a heavy independent type of month. Doesn't matter who's lusting over who. All right. Let's see what Taurus got here. You got the boat out here twice. That's crazy. Wow. It says money or property through an inheritance, winning, and or a windfall. You got one boat. You got two boats. All right. So you're going to be receiving exactly what it is that you need. And it looks like it's coming in either through money or property. Some sort of inheritance. Okay. Let's get one more. November could be of significance. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Sag. What was on the bottom of the deck? There's the scales. All right. Keeping your life in balance is of significance here. Okay. Let's see what comes out in tarot for Taurus. We're going to go over astrology, all right, by the end of the reading. All the transits that are ingressing into other signs, how it's in placement in what houses, and how it's affecting you overall. And then we'll pull the chakra love and get you a crystal for the end of the month. All right, all the signs are going to be placed in the playlist for January 2025. So go check out your sun, your moon, your rising. All fire and air signs are completed. And this is going to be you, the first earth sign. Okay. Listen, what's going on with the pentacles? All right. You're in your energy. Queen of Pentacle. Very much balanced. Very much receiving what it is that you need. You have inheritances coming in. All right. Very loyal. Using your discernment moving forward. General prosperity being brought in. Maybe this started back in November. I don't know. All right. Yeah, it looks like you're celebrating. I don't feel like you're missing out on much this month, Taurus. All right, family could be important. Friends could be important. Looks like you're pretty much protected. All right, it could be that you are standing ground on whatever it is that you feel needs protection. And then there's your energy here with the Six of Pentacles. You got the Seven of Pentacles in the Angel Tarot deck, speaking about using your discernment and drawing in general prosperity. That's a card of patience overall in tarot. The Six of Pentacles is an equal give and take. All right. It speaks about general prosperity coming in and heading out as well. So what you put into a specific, energy, your efforts are being rewarded. You could be supported by family. Money could be coming in, however it is. Could be through gifts. Okay. Let's see. We've got justice out here. So again, keeping your life in balance with the scales. And overall, you have the Knight of Wands. There's this energy of like needing to pick up with something here. The need to pick up. The Wheel of Fortune is in your energy right now. The Hermit is also in your energy right now, which is another fellow earth sign. I'm looking at the Emperor here, which is fire sign. Speaks about your sense of power or authority from within. Speaking about responsibilities, if it's just you overall taking control of a situation, that could be of significance, but it's coming out in your fears and or in your hopes. Ace of Cups overall for the reading. Looks like you're going to be focused on self-love. All right. Down at the bottom of the deck, Two of Wands. Interesting. There's a need to start planning for something to come in. It could be lust. It could be focusing on whatever your vision is. It could be moving forward independently. Whatever you're doing or whatever your winnings or inheritances that are coming in, possibly due to what you were doing back in November, which was, again, Scorpio Sag season. It looks like now you're reaping the fruits of your labor. All right. You got income coming in. It looks like reciprocity. Things staying in balance and then taking action in the near future, not stopping your destiny. All right, you might be in hermit mode, you might be isolated, but there's a sense of needing to regain your power back and focus on self-love. All right, so whatever you're being loyal to here or whoever you're reconciling with, could be a friend, could be family, it doesn't matter. Three of Cups is out here as your challenge. But you're overall abundant in your energy is the way it's coming through. Okay, let's clarify a little bit. Tell me about vision for Taurus in the month of January 2025. Tell me about vision. Yeah, it's coming out here twice, your energy. By the way, this is the moon in Taurus stepping in the 7th, the 8th, the 9th of this week. Today's the 6th. So that's going to be tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday of this week specifically, and where things have to remain in balance. All right, so that's what it is. Four of Cups. I don't know. You might be rejected from something, or you might have missed out on some sort of opportunity here. All right. So expand your vision is what I want to say. You might have your eye on someone, or someone has their eye on you with the Page of Swords. The King of Cups. All right. Could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, masculine specifically. Anything that has to do with the King of Cups, it reminds me of Neptunian energy. So anything that requires you to use your imagination, get creative, tap into your emotional state, be more forgiving and compassionate and loving. That would be you stepping into, like, again, this discernment on how to utilize your vision to keep yourself in balance and emotionally set as well. That Four of Cups is like you rejecting some sort of offer coming in, whether that be love, because you're focused on self-love. See what I'm saying? It's like your power right now will be focusing in on self, being loyal to yourself, but also learning how to be loyal to your friends around you. Using your discernment. Who's supposed to be around you, who's not. What's this lust all about? The Page of Cups. You might have a love offer coming in. I'm seeing it being offered 3 times specifically. Four of Cups. Somebody doesn't want to let you go. Four of Cups, I said. Four of Pentacles. Somebody doesn't want to let you go. You got 444 out here as well. You might be seeing that on the clock. 4s are associated to North Node in numerology, which is all about foundation. All right, and that's what the Four of Pentacles is all about. Sun in Capricorn, current transit. So whoever's lusting over you, all right, could be a friend. This person wants to come in and offer love. I don't know how that's going to work out, but it looks like you're heavy in your independence right now with the Moon in Aquarius, 7 of Swords. You're using strategy here. 3 of Pentacles and the Empress. This is the reason why people want to collaborate with you. It's because you don't fuck around. That's what I feel. That's what I feel. All right. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune here surrounding your environment with the Hermit. It's best that you stay isolated or kind of like focus on self. If you're going through the dark night of the soul, it's so that you can transform your energy. Let's see. The Wheel of Fortune is the Ace of Pentacles. I like it. Tell me about the Hermit. The Queen of Wands is so that you can gain your sense of confidence back. That's why the Emperor is your challenge here in the near future. Not your challenge, but it's almost all like your fear of you needing to step back into your power. If you do anything creatively or you need to be more charismatic and confident, that's where this Emperor energy needs to come out. You're heavily focused on self-love right now. I don't think you've gone through a breakup. I think you're just protecting your energy with the 7 of Wands. Yeah. Something seems to be like a wish fulfillment for you overall. Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. The Emperor. That's what it is. You got to boss up. You got to boss up. It's kind of giving me that. Take responsibility of your own work, of your own creativity. All right. It's like gain a sense of power back. And you could be going through anxiety right now with this 9 of Swords here. Tell me about the 6 of Pentacles over this way. Because it has a lot to do with your vision. Something about conflict. And I can see that definitely because I see you protecting yourself overall as your goal. Anytime you have conflict with the 5 of Wands surrounding some sort of reciprocity in your life, meaning if it's supposed to be gifts that are supposed to be coming through, your inheritances, your winnings, you know, support from family, whatever that is, if there's nothing but conflict surrounding you right now and you have to protect your energy, you're always going to see that 7 of Wands. You're going to have like a guard up. Like you're willing to stand your ground and you're not letting nobody fuck with you. So tell me about justice, because you got scales here twice. And the scales has a lot to do as well with the 6 of Pentacles is out here twice. That's your energy. Judgment. I don't know. Literally, you could have somebody judging you. That's what that could be. Something about your life. Judging your life. What's this 9 of Wands? The Knight of Wands. Your love life, specifically. Yeah. Especially if you want to keep your love life hidden. It's like you got people all up in your shit. That's literally what it is. Manipulation. Just so they can try to like rear you off track or see how you're taking action, what you're keeping hidden, just judging your whole life. That's where the conflict's coming from, by the way. That's why you're standing ground. And it could be stressed out for you. Like, you want everybody to mind their own fucking business, literally. So you got to use your discernment here on Again, that could be you trying to deliver yourself from prison, because this is an imprisoned card. You know what I mean? It's like you can't do shit on your personal life. You got everybody else looking in or lusting over what you've got going on, what your vision is in the near future, whether you want to be independent or whether you want to collaborate and do something that brings in your abundance. Because again, it speaks about general prosperity. So here it is again. You got the Queen and the King of Pentacles out here. It's all about your stability. And if you have resources coming in, they're not handing it to you. See what I'm saying? Confirmation. Yeah, you got people watching. That's what it is. Yeah, it looks a little bit like there could be a slow moving process because there's attachments to your love life. Your challenge is family, friends. Your fortune is surrounded by you being in isolation. Once again, your opportunity is there, but it's there with you being creative and confident and going after, stepping into your power and what your wish fulfillment is. So focus on your self-love. Don't worry about everybody else. Ace of Cups. See what I'm saying? I can't make the shit up. Ace of Cups clarifying is Ace of Cups. Don't worry about nobody else but yourself. Fuck everybody else. I'm sorry to say, but y'all know I'm straight up. Aquarius could be important in this reading. I don't know. The star card is here. That's your wish fulfillment anyway. Let's look at the Kepler cards. All right, let's see. All right, so yeah, adjudication. I'm telling you. It's giving me scales and obstacles to overcome. All right, so go after whatever is going to ensure your success. You got the Valley card here. Deep personal strength and peace. That's what you want. Self-love, peace, happiness. All right, whatever that is. Whatever you're dealing with this adjudication. I mean, it could be many different things. Your challenge overall with people being in your business, surrounded by family and friends, and you standing your ground. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's your life, right? It's your life. The 30th could be of significance as well for January. All right. Something about adjudication in your workplace or from your workplace. All right. There's this energy too about the workplaces wanting control of people's lives, wanting to know what they got going on, who they're with, who they're surrounded by, where's their money going, how you're bringing your money in, and control behind that. Why? Because the government wants attachments to. Listen, let me shut up. Promotions are coming in. Okay. So don't be concerned. All right. It looks like you're going to be committed to whatever you're doing here. You've got somebody on the back end thinking of you as well. Could be an official person, somebody that has a position of authority. Can't make it up. Could be a mature man. All right. Let's get into the charts. I don't even feel like cleaning up this mess yet, so just give me a minute. I might need it to refer back to. Anyway, you're going to receive what you need, all right? If something's being adjudicated here because of your workplace, fuck them all, all right? Do your thing. Do what you want to do. You have nothing to prove to anybody. You're highly focused on yourself at this time, and you are being reciprocated with what you need. So let's get into it. Taurus. Keep that in your mind. Okay. Taurus, first house, you got Uranus though retrograding until the end of the month. So as I just said, January 30th was going to be of significance. Where did I see that? Adjudication. Uranus is meant to come in and cause you some chaos anyway. I don't even have the full card out here. You're not having a brand new beginning. You're fixing problems is what it feels like. All right. So use your discernment on how you're going to bring in your prosperity here. You could be the prisoner in this situation, having delivered yourself from dealing with some sort of imprisonment due to the energy of others. There's going to be a shocking sudden change here. All right, that's what I feel. And this is all happening in your house of self. So I can understand if you're focused heavily on self-love at this time. It's because Uranus is going to bring that change in. So however you want to present yourself out, whether that be in your love life, in your career, with your partnerships, if it's, starting your own business, however you're choosing to keep your life in balance, do your thing. All right. I feel like Uranus is going to be this planet of you stepping into freedom, however you see that fit. All right. Gemini in your second house, this is where Jupiter is expanding that of your resources, all right? Your money, your values, your possessions. It doesn't need to necessarily have to be money. It could be literally prosperity, and however that comes in for you. It could be through gifts through others. It could be the energy of your self-love. It could be spirituality. It could be whatever it may be. Whatever it may be. All right. Jupiter is meant to expand and grow. And right now it's retrograding up until February 4th. It started retrograding back in October. So speaking of November being of significance, all right, October into November, you were having many changes starting with the energy surrounding your money, your values, and your possessions. Also including that of your creativity, your artistry, how you've been confident, self-esteem, and self-love as well in the second house. It's deep. You know what I mean? Cancer in the third house, we just have Mars retrograde back. All right. Today, specifically, early this morning. And then we also have the full moon taking place on the 13th in your third house of communication. So that's going to be your highlight of this month. Anytime the full moon is happening, something's being illuminated there. So something pertaining about travel, communication. It could be your studies, how you're sharing your ideas with other people. All right. The house of communication has a lot to do with transportation. I don't see a chariot out here. I don't think you have anything going on specifically there, but something's coming to fulfillment, all right, overall when it comes to your communications. And maybe this is what it is. You need to speak out something that you feel like you need to release in order to keep something in balance. Whatever's no longer serving you, let that shit go and communicate it out so you can get it off your chest. All right. Mars in Cancer is going to be this energy of feeling like it is at its detriment and at its fall. It doesn't work well. Mars wants action, all right? So if you feel limited in any way, or you feel that someone's holding you back, or someone's spying in on what you got going on, say something. Don't be afraid. All right? Leo in the fourth house. Mars was retrograding here for a while, all right? We see now the only thing happening in Leo is going to be when the moon steps into Leo. That's going to be the third week of January. And that will be on the 14th, 15th, and 16th, which is going to be on a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Okay. So when the moon is in Leo, it will be in your fourth house of home. You are going to be wanting to focus more so on comforts, but obviously anytime Leo energy is involved, wants to be in the spotlight. So maybe you want to host something this month during the moon in Leo and your home environment, and invite your family over so that you can feel that, you know, you're uplifting, because that's your challenge as a Three of Cups. Celebrations, get-togethers, gatherings, could be birthdays, anniversaries, whatever. Just celebrate something, all right? Or just call together the family so that there's this heightened divine feminine energy overall. I don't know, I just heard someone could be getting married, all right, because you got the marriage card out here. So take it as it resonates with that energy. Virgo in the fifth house. Here is where we're going to see the South Node ingress on the 11th of January for you. You're going to be dealing with some karmic challenges and natural gifts coming in when it comes to your self-expression, creativity, love life, pleasure, happiness, joy, contentment, peace. Take it as it resonates. When the South Node is there, it is a challenge. Past life issues are brought up pertaining to your love life specifically. All right, because it starts off with your happiness. You're going to wonder why people are spying in on your shit. That's why. All right. What else is happening in Virgo? When the moon is in Virgo, that's going to be obviously after the 14th, 15th, 16th, when the moon is in Leo. So you'll see it heading into the weekend. Not this weekend coming up, but the following. The 16th, the 17th, the 18th. And the energies on those days, I'm going to be honest, it doesn't look pretty. Because obviously anytime the moon is in Virgo, you got the South Node in Virgo now. You're going to be in opposition to Pisces that is in Venus that's in Pisces, Saturn that's in Pisces, and Neptune that is in Pisces. So this opposition is going to cause you some sort of confrontation. Whatever that may be. I don't see it out here just yet, but it could be many different things. That's fallen in the energy of your 5th and the 11th. So this could be like your love life, what you find pleasurable, how you're being happy, surrounding yourself by children, opposing that of communities of people, groups, networking, how you're going to be a humanitarian, looking into the future and your plans or whatever that may be. This opposition is going to cause you some sort of confrontation. All right, but the North Node being in the 11th house for you, you're going to be wanting to be innovative, very much like technology, the internet, whatever that may be, and you might want to find groups of people that resonate with what you're doing here. So your vision is going to change, literally. Yeah. You'll be reciprocated. You'll find the people that resonate with you most, is what I feel. All right, so Libra, and where the South Node has been for the last year and a half, has been in your sixth house of health and hard work. You might have found that you were dealing with karmic challenges, past life issues when it comes to your health. It could have been your eating ways, your sleeping, your workouts, whatever that may be, hard work, how you've been of service to other people. Vesta was currently in Libra just recently. It has now ingressed into Scorpio, which is your house of relationships and partnerships. And it's meeting there with you. You have a great placement right now for relationships for you. No wonder why people are spying in on your shit, on your love life specifically. But it's because you've got the South Node heading there. So be careful. Like, try not to get into relationships where you've dealt with that type of energy before, because you're going to find that you're going to experience something totally different. What you're seeking in a person is different. What you put out there is what you get back. So if you don't want somebody to treat you a certain way, make sure that you're treating the person how you want to be treated, right? um what else do I need to speak of here? Yeah, I mean, the auspicious planets that are happening right now in your seventh house are pretty good. Vesta's the asteroid of spirituality. It gives you this inner spark. So whoever you're coming together with, it's not just a normal, oh, I think I like you. No, it's, I think I want to marry you. Okay? It's what it is. Now, this month specifically, we had the energy start off in a new moon in Capricorn back on December 30th. And that happened to be in your ninth house. So whoever it is or whatever you're doing, you might be focused on higher learning this month. You might be focused heavily on spirituality and those that are associated to foreign people, foreign places. All right, this first quarter moon that's happening is happening in your 12th house of the house of the unknown in Aries. That's today's date. All right, so you might have found that your subconscious state is really heightened. Your dreams are heightened. Your imagination is going. How you're being inspiring is going. And then we're looking into this full moon in Cancer happening in your third house. So this is all mutable houses for you, meaning you have to be adaptable in many different areas in your chart. Okay, so by the time your seventh house hits, when we ingress into fixed energy on January 21st, which is going to be the last quarter moon in Scorpio, whatever doesn't serve you, meaning a relationship, a contract, a partnership, anybody, romantic, platonic, in business, it doesn't matter. You're releasing whoever those people are, making adjustments so that way, once you get yourself set, you're ready to start this new fixed moon cycle, staying determined and going after what it is that you do want. That makes sense to me. And it starts off in Scorpio in your seventh house. And then you'll see the new moon happening in Aquarius in your 10th. So you're going to notice that it's then hitting the astrological axis for you this month, specifically in January. All right, so meaning it starts with your partnership, and then the new moon happens to be in your 10th house of career. And then we'll see, what is it, the first quarter moon happening in your sign, and where you're going to notice you got to pick it up. How are you being committed to yourself, right? And then with Leo, it's okay, you know, now that you're noticing, what's this? One second, let me let Leo in your fourth house. So we're going to see new moon Aquarius, first quarter moon in Taurus, and then the full moon in Leo. Yeah, that would be in February. All right, heading into February. But still, this is like your astrological points in your chart, the most significance. Your first house is you, fourth house is home. All right, seventh house is your relationships, and the 10th house is all about your career. Your heavy emphasis starts off this month in January with your relationships and you focusing on self-love first, because how you treat yourself is what you're going to be drawing in. All right, so step into your power. Literally do that. You need to do that. Let's look at Sag in your 8th house. Mercury is in Sagittarius. All right, so in 2 days, we're going to see it ingress into Capricorn in your 9th house. Mercury in the 9th house is going to be at its detriment. It's not comfortable there. All right, Mercury in Sagittarius alone is at its detriment. It's not comfortable there. All right, Mercury normally rules your 3rd house, and or Mercury rules Gemini in your chart. That's going to be your 2nd house of resources. Okay. So right now it's at its detriment, working in the 8th house. So you might find that you're having issues in your sex life. 8th house rules your sex life. facing your deep emotional feelings, tapping in and facing your fears and whatever that may be. You might be learning a little bit more about the occult, all right, life after death type of energies, anything that seems to be a mystery. When Mercury moves into the ninth house, you're then going to start learning about spirituality, all right, learning about higher levels of education, meaning not normal shit. You're going to be looking into deep into books, researching stuff, gathering information, sharing it with your group of people. You know what I mean? This partnership that you have and whoever you're coming into a relationship with is highly going to be spiritual, okay, overall. The sun is shining right now in your ninth house in Capricorn's energy. It ingresses into your 10th on January 19th. That will be moving into your house of career. So right now the sun is shining exactly on where you're putting your mindset, all right, how you're learning about something, and it's there with Palace. Palace is the asteroid of wisdom and knowledge. So you have from January into February a heavy emphasis on learning. Mercury in Sag in your 8th house. Mercury is all about your intellect. You're learning a lot, all right. When it moves into the ninth house, you're going to be learning even more about foreign things, things that don't normally come to you, okay? The sun is shining here. You got Palace here. So you got a lot of wisdom and knowledge coming in, and it's heading directly for your career, all right? So whatever you're doing here, you could be wanting to look into love life, but your major focus for January is going to be Aquarius's energy. All right, you just have Venus step out of Aquarius and into Pisces. That happened in the very beginning of the month on the 2nd. All right, Sirius is now in your 10th house. So you're parenting, you're nurturing, your agriculture, you're heavy on self-care right now. Pluto is going to transform your 10th house and what your career looks like, your reputation, your professional aspirations, all right, your public image, whatever that may be. And you're going to start noticing these changes again with that new moon in Aquarius happening on January 29th. Okay. What else do I need to tell you about here? Pisces. So we got Venus in Pisces, which is in the 11th house right now. Normally Venus in the 11th house, it feels very much detached from love. All right, so you could be heavily focused on yourself right now, but that's because Saturn is in Pisces, more so creating some sort of structure or discipline within yourself. Saturn rules the 11th house, as it also rules the 10th, okay? But Saturn for you is a great placement in the house of companions because it puts you in a position of leadership, or it gives you a sense of being very much structured so that you can be inspiring to other people. And you're also keeping yourself in balance when it comes to those that you choose to network with, okay? Neptune and Pisces, you're going to be the one that's more so using your imagination to get creative here. All right, and Piscean energy. This is the only planet that's right now in the energy of its domicile. So meaning that it's working with its most strength. Neptune being in the 11th house, it's kind of like futuristic is what it feels like. And how you're being creative there. And then Aries in your 12th. All right, so first quarter moon happening today. I mean, you tell me, what did you experience, right? You got Chiron in here that has gone direct since the end of December, all right, which is the asteroid of the wounded healer. There's energies in your subconscious state that you could be dealing with, all right. Maybe you did have some sort of issues with psychological issues, or, you know, when it comes to you being inspiring to other people, you stepping into the unknown, taking a risk, whatever that may be. All right, the North Node is still here in Aries. So whatever your destiny is calling, it has a lot to do with spirituality even. All right, first quarter moon happening today is like your commitment is being tested from what you set your intention on back with the new moon in Capricorn in your 9th house. All about the spirituality. So it makes perfect sense. And again, this is like your mutable houses being affected right now. All right. When the North Node steps into Pisces, is going to step into the 11th house and oppose that of your 5th. We spoke about this with your karmic challenge now being your love life, your happiness, children. There's going to be a lot of changes happening here for you that you're not going to be ready for. Just kind of go with the flow, because whatever's bringing structure into your 11th house and the companions that you're surrounding yourself by, all right, these are going to be great companions that are going to help you focus on your spirituality. And again, with Scorpio being in your 8th house, this is going to be a specific group of people that help you transform who you are as a person, is what I feel. Okay. Scorpio's energy is very much transformative. You have to really dive deep, and you're only going to be associated to relationships and partnerships or contracts that give you that sense of spark, right? That spiritual spark. I mean, that's what I'm seeing in your chart here. All right, so you're arriving, you're progressing, you're surprised at what this lightning bolt is bringing in. All right, and this is just in your love life. You might just be like, where did this transformation come from? Literally, lightning. It says transformation. These are your love oracle cards, all right? And literally, you got Scorpio, which is ruled by Pluto in your 7th house. All right, Pluto, the ruling planet, is in your 10th house, and it's going to transform what your career looks like. Those that you partner with being with the North Node now in Pisces in your 11th. You see what I'm saying? So you got a lot going on. You got a lot going on here, and it's a good thing. I don't know. Aquarius's energy is going to be very significant for you. The star card is here on the bottom of the deck. That's what was the last card that came out. January 29th is the new moon in Aquarius. We also step into this year, the new year, Chinese New Year of the wood snake. All right, let me get a little bit of information on that for you. I know it speaks about like heightened intuition and using your imagination. All right. So the characteristics are highly intuitive, imaginative, confident, wise, and sensitive. All right. The characteristics are going to be someone that's funny, persuasive, sympathetic, and passionate. What can come out to be negative is that you're overconfident, judgmental, intimidating, and or stubborn, and or dealing with those types of people. And again, we've seen that people were judging you on your relationships. Okay. But what's expected is professional luck, appearing as joyful challenges, mentorship, and guidance, providing support. You have a lot of support coming your way. And you also have this energy of you being a great mentor because of all the knowledge you're bringing along with you as the transits are ingressing into the following signs and heading directly to your career house, Aquarius, right? You're a big deal is what I feel. All right. And I feel that from this year, the year of the dragon, which is very much compatible with the year of the snake in marriage, it's happening directly in your house of relationships. So you're going to find someone compatible. It's not a normal relationship. It's marriage. It's here. It came out in the cards. Okay. It's giving Empress energy. And you've got whoever you're collaborating with will treat you like Empress energy. All right. That's your energy. You're an Empress, right? You're supposed to have like the luxurious things in life. Oh, so be careful. All right. Pay attention to what you got going on in your dream state. All right. Right now, specifically with this first quarter moon in Aries happening today on the 6th of January. Very significant. Let's get into your chakra love card. Let's see what crystal comes out for you. We'll read it. We'll look up the qualities of that stone, and then we'll get you a crystal and I'll read it out. This one fell out first. Love. The heart chakra. You got rhodonite, and that's the stone of relationships. All right. So love is a verb. So make it your most treasured action. So you're going to be finding love this year or here and starting in January. All right. Let's get into it. Let's see what rhodonite is all about. Rhodonite. Whoa. Rhodonite. Okay. So strongly associated with love, the rhodonite crystal meaning is often referred to as a rescue stone because it gives support for emotional healing related to relationship issues or any kind of heartache. Rhodonite is an ideal stone for carving and is often formed into beads and used in jewelry as well. All right, so it says here, protection. With its strong connection to the heart chakra, rhodonite aids in overcoming emotional wounds, fostering unconditional love, and promoting mutual understanding in relationships. All right, it says that it helps heal emotional wounds, promote forgiveness, and encourage self-love. You have Chiron, which is the asteroid of the wounded healer, sitting in your house of the subconscious state. All right, so again, if you're dealing with some sort of psychological issues pertaining to your love life or anything that has to do with what's drawing love in, and it could be a spiritual connection, this is going to be a great stone for you to use for the month of January. Let's get into your crystal. The 12th house has all to do with love as well. That's why I bring that up. And the North Node is there, so you're looking for love. All right, you're looking for love. By the way, Venus being in Pisces, it's at its exaltation, and Venus is the planet of love. So if you're searching for love, then that's exactly what you're going to get here. You got pyrite. All right, so inherent value, know your worth, Self-appreciate. All right, be genuine with yourself and draw in the abundance and the prosperity from within first. All right, let's take a look at 45 pyrite. All right. It says, throughout the ages, humans have sought the gems of the earth, the crystals whose beauty delighted the eye and whose powers could aid them in their quest to achieve a sense of safety and abundance. They recognize the intrinsic value of these gifts from nature. And when Pyrite Spirit appears, you are meant to appreciate the abundance that the conscious universe has provided, an abundance of opportunities, resources, support, and most importantly, love. A scarcity mentality will prevent you from seeing all that is available to you, and you are called now to offer thanks for the myriad gifts that you have been given to help you achieve your balance. As you take your healing journey, you will find it easier and easier to recognize that you will always have what you need. Abundance awaits you as you ready yourself to claim it. The conscious universe has your back. What you need will not be denied to you at this time, so open yourself to receiving it by practicing appreciation. Relationship message. Pyrite Spirit has a clear message for you. Observe and appreciate the inherent value in your experience and relationships. Those small moments of joy as you interact with ones that you love, those people around you who offer you support. Do you stop to appreciate can't say this word, the cumulative, I don't know if I'm saying that right, the cumulative effects of your relationships with those who enhance your life. Today is a perfect day to do so. And as you look at the inherited value of things, notice the wealth of wisdom you are gaining as a result of a variety of experiences with a diversity of people. Pay attention to whether your relationships have inherited value or some simple ones you have accumulated, perhaps even starting to detract you from your life. If they have no inherited value, let them go, for you are meant to experience relationships rich in love and support. This is what I'm saying. That last quarter moon that's happening in January, whoever no longer serves you, you're releasing them. Big deal. All right, so that you can draw in the love that you truly deserve. Prosperity message. This is your abundance. Prosperity shows up in different forms. Do you see and appreciate the inherited value in what you own, enjoy, and experience? Pyrite Spirit, also known as the Fool's Gold, reminds us that there is great value in many aspects of life, not just the material. This crystal spirit is here to draw your attention to all that is available to you, support love and resources to build upon. You don't have to do it all by yourself, for the conscious universe is your ally and wants you to experience prosperity. The road sometimes gets a little wonky, but only because you are being called to consider the riches that you have been overlooking in your quest for more. Find the inherited value in what is yours, the memories, experiences, and situations that have brought you here to the brink of a breakthrough. If you are willing to participate, appreciation. Move away from the externally imposed systems of valuation and what others find worthy to determine and appreciate what is valuable to you. Pyrite Spirit will show you how much you have and are manifesting to co-create your abundant life. Again, you're going to draw in attention by the way that you treat yourself. All right. Crystal Spirit meditation. Pyrite has a very male energy to it. This stone aligns us with grounded action toward manifestation of abundance. It assists us in learning to take action one step at a time toward a desired physical outcome. Meditate with the stone to tune in to the great value in all aspects of your life, the abundance and potentiality always available to you. Then you will be a magnet for prosperity. You have this Emperor energy here coming in, and you're very much calling yourself to be in balance. All right. So balancing your life at this time, you will be provided for, you will be stepping into independence, and it is totally your vision and drawing in those that you want to collaborate with and how you want to be treated as an empress is what I want to say, or an emperor. Take it as it resonates. All right. I love you guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.